You pick up the phone and it's your daughter. She's crying, panicked, saying she's been in an accident. She needs money right now. But the voice on the other end is not hers. It is an artificial intelligence clone. The caller generated an exact replica of her voice using just 3 seconds of audio pulled from a public social media video. These attacks are sophisticated, but they can be stopped. By implementing a specific 5-step personal defense protocol, you can build a system that blocks these threats before they reach you. Modern scammers engineer panic to bypass your logic. When you build a systematic defense ahead of time, you remove the element of surprise and you eliminate their leverage completely. Step 1 starts right now. Grab your smartphone and open up your laptop so you can actively follow along with these configurations. This 5-step protocol is a combination of 2 things: adjusting the settings on your physical devices and changing how you react to incoming messages. Over the next few minutes, we will lock down your family's emergency communication, filter out fraudulent phone calls, and secure your digital footprint. You cannot rely on your phone's default settings or carrier spam filters to catch everything. Securing your devices requires intentional, active configuration. Step 1 is establishing a family code word. This is a predetermined verbal key used exclusively to verify identity during a crisis. You must agree on this word completely offline, either in person or over a trusted video call. It must be entirely random. Do not use pet names, street names, or anything a scammer could easily guess by reading your public social media profiles. Step 2 is silencing unknown callers. Go into your smartphone's phone settings right now and toggle on the feature labeled Silence Unknown Callers or Block Unrecognized Numbers. This diagram shows a tactic called neighborhood spoofing. Neighborhood spoofing is a technique where scammers disguise their true location by routing a foreign call through software that masks it with your familiar local area code. It tricks you into answering. With unknown callers silenced, your phone will automatically send those disguised numbers straight to voicemail. If a caller is dealing with a genuine emergency, they will leave a message. By cutting off direct phone access to unknown numbers and requiring a code word for emergencies, you stop scammers from delivering the initial emotional manipulation they need to succeed. Step 3 is locking down your digital footprint across all your social media platforms. Scammers rely on data harvesting. Data harvesting is the automated collection of public information by cybercriminals, meaning your public photos, videos, and voice recordings act as an open inventory for them to steal. To stop this, go to your social media privacy settings. Change the audience for all your past and future posts to friends only, or set your overall profile status to private. AI voice cloning software requires a sample of your actual voice to work. If attackers cannot access your raw audio and video files, they cannot generate a convincing replica of you. Your public digital history provides the exact ammunition attackers use to craft their schemes.
Restricting access to that data disarms them at the source. Step 4 is mastering the 60-second phishing check. You will use this rapid analytical triage method every time you receive an urgent email or text message. Start the clock. For the first 10 seconds, ignore the message body entirely. Click directly on the sender's display name at the top of the screen to reveal their actual email address. This diagram shows what to look for. Attackers often use a sender address that looks correct at a glance, but contains an extra hyphen or a subtle misspelling in the domain name, like replacing the letter O with a 0. Move into the 10 to 30 second window. Scan the body of the message. Look for artificially injected urgency, like a threat that your account will be closed today, or strange payment demands, such as a request to pay with gift cards or cryptocurrency. For the final 30 seconds, on a desktop computer, hover your mouse cursor over any hyperlinks in the message, but do not click. A small box will pop up showing the true destination URL, revealing if it redirects to a dangerous site. If you are on a mobile device, use the long press technique. Press and hold your finger on the link for a few seconds. This opens a safe preview window of the URL without actually triggering a click. Taking exactly 1 minute to analytically verify a message forces you to pause. This strict delay prevents the vast majority of malware infections and credential theft attacks. Step 5 is enabling two-factor authentication, or 2FA, on all of your critical banking and email accounts.
Two-factor authentication is a security setting that requires a secondary, physical barrier, like a temporary code generated on your phone, before allowing login. This stops unauthorized access even if a scammer successfully steals your password. Whenever possible, use a dedicated Authenticator app rather than SMS text messages. Scammers can intercept text messages, but an Authenticator app generates codes locally on your physical device. Because 2FA requires physical possession of your device, a compromised password does not automatically equal a compromised identity. It serves as your ultimate failsafe. You have completed the protocol. Your family has a code word, unknown callers are filtered, your digital footprint is private, you know how to triage messages, and accounts are secured with 2FA. With your perimeter built, you must internalize the golden rule of scam defense. Scammers absolutely rely on panic to bypass human logic. If you ever receive a message or phone call that makes you feel rushed, pressured, or terrified, you must terminate the interaction immediately. Hang up the phone or close the message. Once you have disconnected, verify the claim yourself. Call the person or the institution back using a known, independently verified phone number from a trusted source, like the back of your debit card or an official bank statement. Share this video with your vulnerable family members and friends so you can synchronize your defense protocols together. Scam technology will inevitably continue to evolve and become more convincing. By maintaining a calm, systematic defense protocol, you render yourself an impossible target.